Recording. All right. Can everybody hear me? Hello. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. So excited to be here. Here we are. Big 2-week break. Everybody's back ready and stronger than ever, right? All rested up. All right. Here we go. I'll give it. Okay. Top of the hour. Let's do this. All right, my name is Scott Hudspeth. I am with Fresh Agent Marketing. So excited to be here with you guys for another 50 classes for the rest of 2025. So just so you guys know, we do this every single Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern time zone. I try to bring you up-to-date tools, systems, and strategies to help you as real estate agents to crush it in any market. And today, I'm specifically going to share with you one of my favorites, which is using Facebook as a CRM. If you don't have one, you're going to like this because if you just do this, I'm going to show you how to use just Facebook to pull out buyers and sellers and investors and connect, engage, interact, remind people who you are and what you do for a living. I'm going to show you how to increase the number of people that are connecting, engaging, and interacting with you. So a lot of stuff to share. It won't take that long. It's pretty simple. I think you'll love it. I have a new tool that I'm going to share with you. I did this last year, and I've discovered a couple new things to put some automation in place. So I'm going to share that with you as well. If at any point in time you have questions, just put them in the chat box. I'll make sure and answer them. I'm going to make sure that I have it put to everyone. So when I respond, everyone gets it. And let's do this. All right. So let me just share my screen. All right. So slideshow. I like using the PowerPoint just so I don't miss anything. But again, this is Scott Hudspeth with Fresh Agent Marketing. Super excited to be here. So first and foremost, it's not what you post. A lot of people that I've talked to are spending money on people to post stuff for you. Yes, you should be posting stuff, but I'm going to give you some ideas of what to post and how to do it and stuff like that. But more importantly, it's the secret sauce. And I'm just going to read this because I think it's so valuable. And I think if you just get this and start doing this, I'm going to show you how to automate it. But if you just start doing this, just consistently, persistently, you're going to have amazing results. So the secret sauce is how you interact with them by liking and commenting on their post and wishing them a happy birthday through video. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. This, in turn, consistently gives them shots of dopamine. Did you know that we as people love shots of dopamine, which is the love drug? Because it makes us feel good, right? And so when you're liking and commenting, they're getting like this is crazy. This is why social media is so big because we're pack animals. We love to be around people. We love to get love and affection, hugs and all that stuff. Most of us anyway, right? So in turn, this consistently gives them, you're giving them shots of dopamine. They're gonna go see who liked and commented on their post. Helping them, here's the big part, helping them remember who you are and what you do for a living. Okay, so once you understand this, I'm going to show you some crazy cool tools. You're going to go, oh my God, I had no idea this existed. I was mind blown when I actually downloaded this one little thing I'm going to share with you, which is it's called Friend Finder, but I'm going to show you. So what makes Facebook so addictive? I kind of talked about it. This is I think a professor, like there's a link here too that you can click on that you can take to that once you get a copy of the PowerPoint. But Stringer explains that Facebook and other types of social media activate the brain's reward center by providing a sense of social acceptance in the form of likes and positive feedback. So I'm just backing up what I just said. In other words, it offers instant gratification. Okay. Gives me chills talking about this because once you get it and you understand, like, holy crap, this is too easy. If I just like and comment on every one of my friends, I'm going to have more interaction. Facebook's algorithm is going to go, oh, these guys are interacting. I'm going to show their post more so because Facebook, here's how Facebook works if you didn't know. So you probably have witnessed this. When you post something and you get no likes, and it just kind of stays that way. But if you post something and you get a couple likes, like you start getting interaction, then all of a sudden it just goes brrr, and then it'll keep going up and up and up. You keep getting more and more and more interaction. Why is that? Well, Facebook wants you, just like Google, Facebook wants you to have an amazing experience on Facebook. So they're going to go, all right, we're going to reward, we're gonna make a creative an amazing experience for the user by putting them in front of stuff that's viral or important to them and stuff like that. So that's the power of social media. So once you start doing this, it's amazing the results you're gonna have. So how can you use? I'm gonna show you how to set up a Facebook list. And once you see this, like this is your CRM. If you just do this one strategy today and you spend time on it every single day, you can do this 7 days a week and no one's going to think you're weird. For 15 minutes a day, I don't even think you have to spend 15, but 15 minutes a day, if you just booked in your calendar and go, all right, here's what I'm going to go do, my likes and my comments. After I have my Facebook list in place, you can use it for past database. You can use it for clients in process. Phone contacts. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you a really cool app. If you haven't been on the class before, you're going to get a really cool phone app to download all your contacts and go, all right, am I friends with all my contacts? If not, why not? They're buying and selling houses. More importantly, their friends, family, coworkers are buying and selling houses, right? Buyers and sellers. Like, are you friends with every single buyer that you ever worked with, every single seller that you ever worked with? If not, why not? This is a really cool way to stay top of mind because maybe they're not going to buy for 5 years, 10 years, or whatever, but they have friends, family, coworkers that are going to buy and sell, and investors that are going to buy and sell in the next, every month. So I call it the law of 23. I don't have it in this, but I wanna put it out there. I call it the law of 23. So this came from Joe Girard. Joe Girard, #1 salesman in the world. You can look it up, Guinness Book of World Record. His thing was the law of 250. 250 people. Every time Joe Girard sold a car, he's like, I have another 250 opportunities to sell another car to their friends, family, and coworkers. And how he figured that out was he went to a wedding and he asked the wedding director. He's like, hey, on average, how many people come to a wedding? And then the funeral director said 250. I'm like, okay. Went to a funeral. He says, hey, how many people come to a funeral? And the number was 250. So he's like, okay, every car I sell, there's 250 people behind that one person that if I create a referral experience, remind people who I am and what I do for a living, I could get a referral from that client to buy another car. In this case, buy another home or sell another home or invest in real estate. Of course, your friends and your family need to be a part of that list too. Okay. All right. So like a couple weeks ago, I did what's called the Agent Daily Success Plan, and I'm just going to pop this open. I'll give you guys the link to it. I'll put it in the box here. Agent Daily Success Plan talks about the things that I'm talking about right here. So I'm talking about the 10 likes on Facebook, 10 comments on Facebook. There's C description underneath. It'll show you exactly what's in there and what I'm talking about. 10 likes on it like literally gives you like a little ideas on what I'm talking about, and then the happy birthday videos as well. So I created this for you. I'm going to put this link in the box here so you guys can see it. And all you have to do when you come here every day is go, all right, like this is if you just did these things: 10 likes on Facebook, 10 comments on Facebook, daily happy birthday videos. Depending on how many friends you have, the more friends you have, the more birthdays you have. But how to do, there's literally a video inside here that shows you how to do. This is the video that takes you to it. Make 10 calls. Everybody should be making calls, right? 10 calls per day, 10 text messages per day. There's 45 to 50 people that if you do this on a consistent basis, you will have more referrals coming in on a consistent basis just by touching people in a cool way. All right. So let me just really quick in the chat. Let me put this in here. Here's a little link to that so you guys can check it out. Let me know if there's any mistakes there or any recommendations to make it better. I'm always open to making stuff better for you guys. So, all right. So you guys ready for some good news, bad news? Like, oh crap, I had no clue. I'm going to show you live firsthand. I'm like, I'm at that close to that 5,000 mark. So this thing is called friendfilter.com, friendfilter.com. I'm just going to show you inside of friendfilter.com. Okay. First off, let's just go to it really quick. So it's a little Chrome extension once you do it. So I'm already logged in to save some time. And so what it does is it goes and scans your friends list. Okay. Crazy town. So it says, here's your friends. Here's all of them. and then it will sync your engagements. Okay, this is where it gets sad. Okay, look at this right here. Let me just blow this up for you guys. I mean, if I can, hold on one second. Let's see, command plus. There we go. All right, so you can see it shows active. I have a lot of friends on Facebook, so it's like, and I can you really call them friend? I'm big on quality, not quantity. So focus on your fans. So I got active 1,421 people. What does that mean? The list of friends who are engaged in your profile. But I have 4,308 that aren't. Okay. So when I first started this, I was less than 1,000. Okay, less than 1,000. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start doing this like and comment stuff. I'm gonna start playing around. I'm gonna start doing some things to interact with people. You know, just be more connected to people, to remind people who I am and what I do for a living. So here's where it gets crazy. There's another option that says non-friends. So what are these non-friends? People who engaged with your post but are not friends. Should you be friends with those people? Absolutely. So you can literally click and there's a okay, so we'll watch that video here in a second, but I want to go to auto reactions, okay? Which I'm talking about the likes and comments. This is where it gets crazy. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing, but I'm gonna play this video because I think it's so important that you see this. All right, let's just go. Turn sound on. Desk one. All right, so listen to this. It's a short video.
Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to take a look at the auto reaction feature using Friend Filter. This feature allows you to automatically react on your friend's posts with a love or like. The auto reaction feature is based on the idea of reciprocity. In this case, leaving reactions on others' content can lead to reciprocated reactions, boosting engagement and reach for your own content. Here's how it works. Setting up auto reactions on Friend Filter is a simple process. First, go to the left sidebar menu and click on Auto Reactions. Then, select the reactions you want to send. We suggest sending the love reaction because it stands out with a big red heart and creates a feel-good factor. This is the experience we want others to have when interacting with you, so choose wisely. You may wonder if Friend Filter will send love icons in response to a sad post. The answer is no. Friend Filter is smart enough to analyze the reactions of other people and, based on the sentiment of the post, refrain from sending love icons if the post is sad or angry. And before you ask, Friend Filter won't spam anyone with 10 likes in a row. It only interacts with content in your feed. And Facebook displays only one post from a person at a time, making it unlikely for someone to receive 10 likes from you in a row. Next, pick how many reactions you want to send per session. After that, select the pacing you want these reactions sent at. If you have just started Facebook marketing, we recommend using a delay of 15 to 30 seconds. If you want to exercise caution, opt for a delay of 30 to 60 seconds. Once you improve your Facebook capabilities, you can reduce the delay to 5 to 15 seconds for faster pacing. Then, you can choose to toggle the Ignore Posts from the groups you belong to on or off. If you leave this unchecked, Friend Filter will interact with any non-ad posts in your feed from people or groups you follow, based on your preferences. We suggest you ignore posts from groups when using Friend Filter, so it only focuses on your friends' posts. Since Facebook displays new friends' content in our feeds, Friend Filter will like or love their posts to show support and increase the likelihood of them reciprocating, which can boost your visibility, especially when promoting something on the platform. Once you have everything set up, simply click on Start Auto-Reacting and let Friend Filter run. It opens a new tab and Friend Filter starts going through your feed, picking relevant posts and leaving reactions. In the meantime, don't perform any actions on Facebook in separate tabs. This will prevent soft blocks or any activity that Facebook can consider as suspicious. And that's how you can automatically react to your friends' posts. Thank you for using the Friend Filter Chrome extension.
Crazy, right? Is that nuts? So there's some automation. Now, the only question I have, and I would recommend is, and I emailed them this morning and I texted them this morning and I said, hey, does this service by chance interact with political or religious post? Which I recommend against because then you're alienating 50% of your audience. So just be really careful with that, okay? All right, so back to friend filter, and I can't get back, so I just got to close it out and I'll reopen it because I want to show you one more short video. Any questions on that? This is pretty cool. All right, the next one is when you go to your friends and you have the non-friends. There's another video, short video, but like this is a big deal because if you start interacting with more people, you're gonna have people from outside of your friend list that start interacting with you, and you need to pay attention to those. So this is something you could do on an every other week basis or weekly basis to find out, all right, who's interacting that if I close the deal and then I have their friends, family, coworkers interacting with me, I'm gonna go. I should be like, hey, why not connect with them, introduce myself, and say, hey, it was so nice to work with your brother, cousin, uncle, aunt on the buying of their home. It was like there's awesome. I mean, you got an awesome family. Just that connection right there. Boom. Now you're in the mix with that family automatically, organically, not spending any money because you know that they're interacting with you. Okay. So here's another one. This is
Hello
2 minutes.
everyone, welcome to another video. Today we will show you how to use non-friends feature using Friend Filter. This feature allows you to see all people that engaged with your content that are not your friends and send them a friend request. To use this feature, you need to sign up on Friend Filter Pro Plan. If you haven't signed up on Friend Filter yet, you can do that by going to the link in the description. To begin with, you would need to head over to Friend Filter and sync your friends and engagement by specific date, either 180 days or 500 posts. Once the engagement is synced, open Friends tab on your left and head over to Non-Friends section. Here, you will see all the people that engaged with your post that are non-friends, and you will be able to send them a friend request. To send them a friend request, simply select all the people that you want to send friend requests to and press Add Friends Selected. After you press Add Friends Selected, Friend Filter opens your Facebook profile tab in a new tab and starts sending friend requests to people you selected. And there's a disclaimer for using this feature if you head over to here. If you haven't consistently been sending friend requests every single day and engaging fully on the platform, you can get soft blocked if you do it too quickly. If you don't engage a lot on Facebook, we recommend sending only 10 friend requests a day. If you are sending friend requests and engaging on the platform regularly, you can select to send 20 friend requests, but not more. To maximize chances of preventing soft blocks, Friend Filter incorporates 30 to 40 seconds delay between friend requests sent to ensure that your account does not appear as an automated bot. After sending friend requests, you can see if we visit selected profiles that friend request was sent to them. And that's how you add friends from your posts using Friend Filter app. Thank you for using Friend Filter Chrome.
Crazy town, right? Crazy town. So there's a really cool way to connect, engage, interact automatically with people that you don't even know are connecting with you because you maybe missed them, or you just like missed the like or comment that they're trying to give you some dopamine hits. You're like, man, I didn't even know. And now like you're just building your network of people through a social media site that they now get to see your post and get to interact with you and happy birthday videos and all kinds of cool stuff. It also shows who your biggest fans are, how many likes, how many comments, and it shows who they're not. And the really cool part is you get 100 friend removals. I think it's per day. I think it's 100 friend removals per day. So you can, if you go, I don't really want to be friends with these people because there's no interaction. And then there's a way to remove dead accounts, and I'm not sure how that works, but there's a way to remove like accounts that are no longer even open. So you can remove those just to kind of keep things really clean. But automation for likes and comments, which is amazingly huge, and then who's interacting with me that I didn't even know about. Okay. All right. So pretty exciting, right? I get excited about this stuff. Can you tell? All right. So Facebook list. What is a Facebook list? A Facebook list is something that you can create. So if you go to your little home tab, and I do have, just so you know, I do have how to do it, like pictures in the PowerPoint. So it kind of walks you through it, but I'm also going to do it here on Facebook. And so let me just close this down and go back to Facebook. Everybody see that okay? Everybody good? All right. So when you open up, you click on the little home button, you click on your name over here, and then, I'm sorry, you click on this, and then you click on your friends feed. And what it does is it opens up to this friends request, people you may know, What else is in there? I don't think there's anything else. I never go past that. But friends, friend request of people that are trying to friend you, and then, but here's your custom list. So what a custom list is it allows you to put people in certain categories. I'll just show you my custom list. So I have my friends. And here's the cool part: you can have people in multiple lists. So if you have friends that are actually employee friends, you can have friends that are actually business partners. You can have like all kinds of. You can have friends that are family, like what maybe your brother-in-law you just have as a friend. So you make sure that when you post, and I'll show you the reason by categorizing them and putting everybody in a list here in just a second. But agent friends, like here's the cool part. Here's all my agent friends. Here's all my LO friends. Here's the cool part. Now, if you don't want to do friend filter, the system that I showed you to automatically like and comment on your stuff, here's the only sad thing about friend filter is it's going to go through your feed. Now, a lot of people don't post that much on their feed. Some people don't post at all. So you want to make sure that you're liking and commenting on everybody. And this is a beautiful thing about this. If I didn't have this list, they would just be just out there. And the only people I know, a lot of people go, well, Scott, I already do this. I go, well, you do it to the feed of the people you see, but you're only seeing maybe 5% of your friends because that's what Facebook does. They're not going to show you everything. They want you to pay to play. What I mean by that is if we're in business, we're in real estate, we're in the mortgage business, I want to remind people of who I am and what I do for a living. I want to put stuff in front of them. So that's why they got the little boost post, like boost your post. Used to not even be available on the personal account. Now it is. They said, man, we're losing money by not allowing people to boost their post on their personal profiles. So they opened that up, which is smart. So here's how crazy this is. So to add people to a list, if I wanted to create a list and you're going to go to it and you're not going to have any lists, and I'm just going to call this, do I got a demo list up there? I do. Okay, so I'm going to call it demo fam list. Okay. And when I start, there's going to be no friends. Like, all right, there's no friends there. I'm going to add, and then it's going to go to my list of people and they're not going to know that I added them or this goes to all your friends that you have. So I'm just going to add Rick. I'm going to add Rick to my friends and I'm going to save. So once I save, that add button goes away and you're like, okay, how do I add people to it now? Well, if you can't, it's really hard to see, but there's 3 little dots up here. If you click that, edit list, delete list, or add and remove. And I put that in the PowerPoint as well. So then I can go to add remove. I can start adding more people to it. Okay. Here's the other way to add a friend list is to go to your profile, click on friends. And if the friends button tab isn't showing, it's under more. So you might have to scroll down here and get more. But like if you click on friends, and then you can click on their 3 dots, edit friend list. And you can see I have her as a friend and an LO friend. So she's an LO friend of mine. So you can add them that way. So here's what I'd recommend is I would see where it says recently added. Every single time you do this, you want to make sure that you go to, like if you're using friend filter and it's friending people and people are accepting it, you want to go here and go, all right, which list do I put them in? Are they a past client of mine? Are they a client of a client? Or like, who are they? And start creating that list of people so you can connect, engage, interact with those people. All right. All right. So going back to, this is crazy. So going back to friends. So I want to get back to my friends list, friends, custom list, agents. So here's how easy it is to do 10 likes, 10 comments per day. You ready? So I'm going to close this out because I don't need this anymore. Talked about that. So I'm going to right click on Hank. Open link in new tab. Boom. Opens it up here. I'm going to go to the next one. Right click, open link in new tab. 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 So there's 5. I just opened up 5 profiles. Here's a cool part. I go to the very first one. Click on it. Check their post. Very cool. I'm going to like. Actually, I can't like do the like. I always got to do the heart. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. So as soon as I'm done, Debbie, cool. All right, done. Close it out. It automatically opens up Hilda. Hilda, here we go. I'm going to go like this one. Awesome. Love it. Boom. Close it out. So like literally within seconds, within 1 minute, you can do 10 likes, 10 like same with comments. If I want to scroll down here and go, all right, our services. Let's find something I like. Maybe I scroll a little bit. Oh, it was his birthday. Maybe it was like whatever. So like I love that. So I can make a comment. And I give suggestions on the thing like awesome, congratulations, happy birthday, so happy for you. Was that great? Start interacting with them. Because the more you interact with them, the more they're going to come back and reciprocate acting with you. It's called the law of reciprocity. It's just people have a hard time when you're liking and commenting on their stuff on a consistent, persistent basis. It's almost impossible for someone to not do it back to give you because they felt something. So they want to give that feeling back to you. So they come back and love and comment on your stuff. All right. Any questions on this? This is a big deal. Here's the other cool part. Say I want to post something, okay? I want to post, and I only want, like a lot of people go, man, I just don't like to be personal. Like, I don't like to put family stuff out there, which I disagree with. I think you should. But like, let's just say you don't. I don't want to put family stuff out there because people like to relate with people they can relate to. So if you got something, if you have something that you love, like maybe you're a golfer, maybe you love cooking, maybe like look how many amazing cooking shows there are with like huge, right? Maybe you, I don't know, you have a catering business. Maybe you like you like DJs or you like mixing music, whatever it is. The cool part, you can I would highly put that stuff out there, but let's just say you want to stay private, okay? So you probably didn't even know this was there, but there's this little public thing right here. So public means anybody in the world can see my post. If I click on this, I have friends, which are only the friends that I'm friends with can see it. Nobody from the outside public. I would recommend most of the time when you're putting celebrations out there, congratulations on the accepted offer, congratulations on the sale of your home, congratulations on your new home, like make it public so other people can see it. But let's just say you want to go, I just want my family. I just want my family to see it. Boom. There's the family list. Click it. Done. Now, anything you post with that checked is only going to be seen by your family if whoever's in that family custom list. So here it says your custom list, family. So the only thing I would recommend, be careful of, is that once you check it, sometimes it sticks. It doesn't refresh itself, and it stays in family. You're like, man, I got nothing on this, right? I've done that before, and then I realized that I wasn't public anymore. I had the family check. So you can only do one. So once you do that, and you check whatever list you want. Say you want your loan officer and you want your real estate agents to see stuff, or you're a real estate agent, you want your past database to see stuff, but nobody else, or like whatever you want to do. Like you can create and do whatever you want with custom lists. So that's another way to stay top of mind and stay private if you want to. 99% of the stuff I do is public. If you like, here's how I feel. If you don't like me, then unfriend me. Let's just part friends and like go on our own way. If you don't like the stuff that I post, again, try very hard. I yell at my friends sometimes when they post political stuff or religious stuff, like, because like we're in business. We're in business to connect and get. I guess if you feel that strongly about it and you only want to work with whoever, so be it. But I don't know. I like money, and I think most of us on here like money. So you like doing sales and you like selling homes and buying homes and all that stuff. So we like nice things. So I don't know. Just maybe stay away from that. It's up to you. Up to you. So any questions on any of that stuff? Super easy. Friends, custom list, add people to it. And here's the thing, you're like, Scott, this is a big project. It's really not. If you just went in and did 5 people a day, you go right through your list. You literally go back to here and you go to your friends and you literally just scroll down. Just go right down the list. Boom, 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 boom. Just right. Keep going. 5 a day, 5. Like at the end of week 1, you got 25. End of week 2, you got 50. End of the month, you got 200. 400, 800. Like make this, it's all about taking one step, right? You're like a lot of people go, oh my God, I got 2,000 friends. That's okay. It might take you 4 months, but like move towards it so that you can start liking and commenting on people's stuff, knowing that there's power behind the like, comment, law, reciprocity, reminding people who you are and what you do for a living, so that when they or their friends, family, coworkers think about buying, selling, investing, if you're a mortgage professional, refinancing, they think of you. That's the whole mindset behind this. So I have people that swear that this was their number one strategy. They knocked it out of the park. There's in that, if you look in the video under the happy birthday videos, you'll see that I did how to do a happy birthday video. I would highly recommend doing those every single day. Worst case, if you just post on their stuff to give them a happy birthday, connect there. So I went through all this. I kind of showed you this. There's a couple other things I want to share with you before we head out. So Canva, there's a class on Canva inside of the coaching. So I'm not going to go over Canva right now, but I always recommend putting a pic with a post. Canva's really easy way to do it. Does it take time to learn? Absolutely. But if you just put in the search bar, congratulations, boom, it literally throws all these really cool congratulations pics, and then you can add to it, text to it, change the colors, all kinds of cool stuff. I recommend putting pics. People stop at pics to look at pics over the writing on the actual post. Okay. DM, likes, comments, use your Facebook new list. So your passion, just everyone, okay? Couple other things, couple tricks to get even more exposure. Like and comment on other people's posts. Join private groups. This is the big one. So are you part of a neighborhood that has 400 or 500 people in the group? 600, 6,000. Like, are you part of a group that's local to you? Don't go in and sell. Just interact with people in the group. So here's the thing. When you post cool stuff, or hey, has anybody been to the art fair? Has anybody, like, I'm in Daytona, so there's endless amounts of stuff every single day, every weekend. But when you start interacting with people, within 1 month in my side of my neighborhood, there's 400 people in the neighborhood. I start interacting with people, liking, coming. I was named the top contributor of the group in 1 month. 1 month. So 400 people are seeing my stuff, and then when I post, I go, "Oh, what's Scott posting?" Because he's posts cool stuff. All right. Happy birthday messages or video to everyone. Here's a big one. Okay. When somebody friend requests you, accept it. Shoot, take a little second, DM them. Hey, appreciate the connection. Happy New Year. Hope all is well. What's happening? Doing anything fun? Like go into the frog mode, family, recreation, occupation goals. Doing anything fun for spring break coming up? Have a conversation. Start a conversation. Don't go into, hey man, looking to buy, sell, or invest. Like, get to know them first. Start the interaction. Start the conversation. Okay. Here's the thing. You can see how many mutual friends you have with that person. If there's no mutual friends, it's weird. But if you see a mutual friend, bring it up. Say, hey, I see we're mutual friends with Kevin. I love that guy. He's awesome. Man, how long have you known Kevin? That's a warm conversation. Guess what they're going to do? Here's the crazy thing about what they're going to do. They're going to go to your profile. They're going to look at your profile and go, "Oh, real estate. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Real estate." Make sure your profile says you're in real estate. Make sure your profile says you help buyers and sellers, investors, whoever you help, but make sure that's there. I go to a lot of profiles and it doesn't say anything. I'm like, I don't even know who this person is. What do they do? I got to go to about and it's still nothing there, and they're in real estate or they're in mortgage business. Make sure you fill out your about section thoroughly. Make sure that very first thing that people see is what you do, so that they really quickly can say who this person is and what you do for a living. DM message everyone that invites you to connect. Also, everyone that, if you start using Friend Finder, make sure you go in and say who's the new person that accepted my friend request. Send them a DM. How's it going? Happy New Year. Appreciate the connection. Doing anything fun this year? Any big plans? Start having a conversation. Okay. Don't go for the juggler and try to get a sale. Build the connection first. Get to know them. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. This will blow your mind. If you do this to enough people, they're going to see that you're connected to some of their friends. They're going to see that you're in real estate. And guess what's going to happen? They're like, hey, we're thinking about selling our home. Would love to talk to you. I heard that you worked with my cousin, my uncle, my aunt, my brother, my cousin, whatever. Okay? Too easy. It's really too easy. Export context by Covey. If you haven't done this already, is there anybody on this call that has done export context by Covey? It's literally the most, I think it's $3.99. I got to update that pick. I think it's $3.99. But if you go to your app store, whether it's Google or Apple, and you download export context by Covey, a lot of people come to me and go, Scott, I don't have my contacts. Like, I don't really have anything in order. Like, I don't know where they're at. Like, they're in a piece of paper, an Excel spreadsheet over here, like all over. They're on my floor. I'm like, no, man, they're right there in your phone. Like, if you've talked to them in the past, they're in your phone. You might not have taken the time to save the name and email and number and stuff, but you got the number, but you might not have the email. But so what I recommend is, moving forward, now that you know what you know, take 2 seconds when you call somebody, save their name. Well, hey, what's your email? Just so I can communicate with you by email if I need be. Then go friend them on Facebook. So here's what Export Contacts by Covey does. It's a one-time fee. I have no affiliation to anything that I'm showing you. I don't even want the affiliate for friend filter. I don't want it. Just go get it. I wish I could give a discount to you guys, but of course I didn't even ask them. I should have. But export contacts by Covey, it's a one-time fee. Within seconds, you push, as soon as you download it, pay for it, push a button, it'll say you have this many contacts. Boom. Like some of my clients had 10,000 contacts in their phone, 1,000, 2,000. The least amount that I've heard anybody give me was 352. And that was at an event. There's 50 people in the room. Several people did it. People are saying 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, like in the number, weird, crazy stuff. So if you want to know where your stuff is, down it, and then it allows you to export all those contacts to yourself. And I would recommend putting them in Google Drive. Google Drive is free. We'll be doing classes on that later on. But Google Drive is free, so it's in the cloud, so you never lose it. And then consistently, once you buy Export Contacts by Covey, it's yours. You can refresh it all the time. So pretty cool, right? So now, what do? You do export. If you're like, man, I don't have that many friends on Facebook. Okay, well, do you have them in your phone? Go look for them in Facebook. Do 5 a day, connect, engage, or go to friend filter, or like there's many different ways to start friending people to see who's interacting with you. That's just one really cool way. So friend and DM them all. All right. Any questions? Well, that is all I have for you guys today, folks. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining me. I'll get the Tuesday recording up under Fresh Agent Marketing, so we'll make sure that the Tuesday recording up for you guys to listen to. We'll make sure get with your loan professionals who sent you to this call to collaborate with them. Let's work together. It's going to be so important in 2025 to work together with your loan partner to make sure that, like, I would set up a little weekly call to go, all right, hey, are you calling your database? Are you calling your database? How many calls did you make? Like, get an accountability partner and do it with your loan professional that you work with so that you guys can collaborate and make sure you're doing the right things to connect, engage, interact with the people, to remind them of who you are and what you do for a living. All right? Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you same time, same place every single week from here on out for the rest of the year, right here on Fresh Agent Marketing. Oh, we got a question. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Take care, everybody. Appreciate you. See you next week.